Oh, hey there! Are you wondering what am I doing here? Here, come closer. As you can see, I'm trying to sketch the building over there. Why am I sketching? Don't you know that sketching can help us improve our quality of drawing? The quality of the lines, our rendering skills, the understanding of perspective. This foundation will help you interact with the client in your job in the future. I have an idea. Let me teach you the 4 basic skills. 4 basic steps in sketching. The first step is take a picture. The second step is draw basic shapes. Third step is go into details, and the fourth step is adding landscape. So now let's go to the first step, which is taking a picture.
A few moments later.
Before we start our sketching, let's review the tools. The first tool that I use is 2B mechanical pencil because it can give me a sharp and clean lines as in contrast to a pencil. Then the next tool is a drawing pen 0.3. The line thickness can be controlled by the pressure applied. You can easily find these two pencil and pen in stationery shops. I also need a cup of coffee. Now let's analyze the picture. A good picture always shows two sides of a building, which is the front view and the side view, that is separated by this line here. Then the horizontal line lies right about here. It is our eye level for your information. It is important to indicate where this line is to find the two vanishing points. Vanishing points can be found if we continue the line here until it intercepts with the horizontal line. The location of it would determine the proportion and the distortion of our sketching later. Now that we have indicated where the lines and the points are, let's moving forward to the second step, which is drawing basic shapes. First, draw a horizontal line basically anywhere in the page. Then, draw a cube or cuboids bound by the vanishing point that we indicated earlier. Notice that I'm using pencil in this step. This is because the lines are only for guidelines and it is easy to erase. When doing this, try to get the feeling of the building. Understand the framework of the building. If your lines are not straight, try use ruler for more precision. Before I go into details, which is the next step, I will unleash the Pigma Micron 0.3 drawing pen. When going into details, use the guidelines earlier to draw the outline of the building. Start with the larger parts so that you can see the bigger picture in the beginning. Try to maintain the consistency of your lines, as lines can display a lot about you, including your confidence. One thing about sketching is that if you make any minor mistakes somewhere, do not get discouraged about it. Just keep drawing. Remember, this is a sketch, not a drafting. A sketch is considered good enough if people can recognize which building it is. So, as you can see, I started drawing the larger parts and then going to more smaller parts. If I started the drawing with the smaller parts, I would not be able to organize my drawing this nicely. Also, try to differentiate the thickness of each line so that your drawing would not look flat. Another tip to produce a good sketch is draw more details. As you draw more details onto the textures of the building, Your sketch will look richer. The more details, the better you sketch. As for the openings such as doors and windows, just make it black. Now that our building is complete, let's move to the next step, which is also my favorite step, that is adding landscape. Basically, just draw different kinds of trees around your building to make the sketch more lively. It's really fun to draw trees. Just move your hand freely and anywhere you want, add a stick to it, and it will look like trees. Also, add some backgrounds context to the sketch to make it look more realistic. It is also important to add human figures to your sketch, as they can be a standard measurement for your sketch. And we're done with our sketching. It looks easy, right? Just follow the 4 basic steps and I'm sure you'll get a decent sketching like this. And if you master the 4 steps, you can even draw a more complex building than this is. But of course, it comes with practice. The more you sketch, the better you get, because sketching requires good observation skills and muscle memories. So thank you for watching, don't forget to practice and sketch on!